Hello, everybody. This is Tangela. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having a great January so far. We are here with our All Signs General Twin Flame reading for about the third week of January. As you guys know, I tell you, do not get too caught up on the timing that I say, because whenever you come to this reading and you watch this reading, that's when it's perfect for you. So this is our general all signs reading for our twin flames, taking a look at where we're at. Where are we at for the third week of January? And we are starting off with our Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland, one of my favorites. It is not Psycho, it's the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. I love this deck. Where are we at? Third week of January 2021. Where are twin flames at? Our twin flames. Third week of January 2021 in regards to the connection with each other. Where are we at? I'm feeling like this energy. Whoa, yeah, that's exactly what I'm feeling. Like this huge surge, this huge push of energy, like pushing unions together, pushing twin flames together. Like this is something that is in the cosmos. Like this is something that is cosmically shifting to help push us together. Because I'm feeling like this push of energy that's not just like from our guides or from spirit or spirit team, although of course they're always helping us, but this is something like cosmically, something huge on a grand scale that's like clicking together and pushing, like the surge of energy is pushing unions together. Let's go ahead and see what felt. Yeah, triumphant success, right? This is the Ace of Swords in the tarot deck. This is all things coming together, right? This is things happening in perfect timing. This is all of your hard work paying off, all of those seeds that you've been planting paying off, right? This is success on all levels. This is also, what I'm getting is success with your words, right? Success with opening up and speaking from the heart. So this could be you, this could be them, but I feel like whether this is you or your divine partner, this is you guys getting a chance to speak words from your heart, finally opening up on that deeper level, finally getting to speak authentically how you feel about the other person, no holds barred. Like, I feel like this is coming together. This cosmic energy, this push that I'm feeling is gonna happen so quickly that it's almost like when you look back on it, you can't believe that it came together so quickly. This is things just literally clicking into place, and then someone getting that urge to reach out like this. Like going on with their everyday life, like not feeling, still kind of in this space where there's this uncertainty about the connection, right? Should I move forward? Should I say these words that I want to say? Or am I going to receive from my divine masculine? Am I going to receive, right, these words? Am I going to hear from them? Am I going to receive something? Is this going to come together? There's still this uncertainty. So whether it's divine masculine or divine feminine's feeling this, right, there's an uncertainty. Both partners, divine masculine and divine feminine, are feeling this uncertainty about the connection. Like, is it going to move forward? How is it going to move forward? What does that look like, right? Getting bogged down with all those thoughts, right, that we do. And then this cosmic energy coming through, clicking together, pushing something to where somebody does something that shifts the connection. So this could be someone reaching out, right? This could be divine masculine or divine feminine reaching out to their partner and saying something, speaking their truth, speaking from their heart, saying something that shifts the connection. This could be just a happenstance meeting, right? A happenstance meeting where you're out and about and you see them and you meet, and that shifts the connection. But this is something that is cosmically helping your connection come together. And this is feeling success after all this hard work. Like after this happens, you're finally feeling like the success for all the hard work. Like, okay, now I kind of see why everything had to happen the way it did, why things had to play out the way they did. And it's, like I said, it happens so quick for this group that I'm tapping into, whoever this is that I'm tapping into, this wave that I'm tapping into. It happens so quick that you're like, whoa, what was that? And almost like you don't believe it that it happened so quick, because it just takes something so small to bring this your connection together. And that's what I always remind my clients and remind people that I talk to about twin flames, is that your union can come together in an instant. It literally just it could be something very small that brings your union together. It doesn't have to be months more, right? It doesn't have to be something so hard and so complicated that makes it come together. Oftentimes we're the ones that make it take longer and be more complicated because of all the resistant energy that we throw out at the connection, right? Because of all the worry and the doubt and the fears that we have, that creates those energetic blockages that actually keep our union from coming together quicker, right? But literally, it's just something small. I mean, you could reach out to your partner, you could have like some type of light bulb moment, or something come up where you just want to say something to them and authentically from your heart speaking something to them. And that being what it takes to shift them, or shift the connection to come together. It's literally, for this group that I'm tapping into, it's something very small, but very small, but also cosmically very big. So it's something cosmically brought on that is small, that shifts the connection, if that makes sense. Like cosmically, that's big, right? And it helps the connection. But whatever it is that shifts it, is the catalyst, is something that's very small. And you looking back and you kind of like laughing because it was just something that so small shifted the connection, if that makes sense. So let's take a look at more, let's get more info about what that is, if we can. We're going to use our Oracle, Mermaid Oracle. What's going to shift unions for our twin flames, third week of January 2021? What is this shift? What is this shift that's going to bring our unions together? Third week of January 2021. What is this shift? Whoa. Yeah, tons of them fell out. So I'm just going to grab a few here. Okay. Yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation, and pinning. Okay, so someone is yearning for someone so much, they're missing someone so much that they can't take it anymore, and that urges them, pushes them to reach out, right? Also helped by this cosmic energy that I'm feeling in a better place. I'm feeling more confident about myself. I'm feeling more like, yes, I do have what it takes. I do have something to offer somebody. I'm feeling light. I'm feeling energetic. And now is the perfect time to reach out. But it's this yearning, this their missing you gets bigger than their fears of not being good enough. They're yearning for you. They're longing for you. They're missing you gets bigger than their fears of not being enough, gets bigger than their fears of being rejected. They miss you so much that they can literally no longer stand it anymore. They are longing for you, yearning for you. And by the way, you're feeling it. For those of you that this resonates with, you are feeling that longing. You're feeling that yearning. You're feeling them missing you. And you're also feeling that. But you can literally feel them now and feel when they are yearning. And you can, and the reason why you can, you feel it here in your heart space. This is something you feel in your heart. And it's like this pulsing or sensation in your heart that kind of like expands and goes out, and it's all the way across your heart. And you can literally feel when they're thinking about you, and when they're in this space of longing and yearning, and they can't take it anymore. And then the cosmos, that energy of the cosmos, that push also helps push them to do something, right? If that makes sense. Sometimes the energy is like hard to put in words, right? But it's literally like this push or this pop that makes it happen. I'm going to grab a couple more cards that fell out. We have Seashell Divination, Wisdom of the Shells. Okay. How does that pertain to this? I feel like this is energy coming in from spirit. This is light energy. This is light codes. This is light energy from your guides coming in and triggering something like a light bulb moment, giving you information about your connection that you haven't had in the past. Or this is more like, not so much like giving you information that you haven't had in the past, but this is like a light bulb moment where the perspective that you have on your connection is different from the past. So this could be you having, feeling better about yourself and feeling like you're worthy of this connection. And so that makes you act, or that makes you in a receiving mode, right? To where you can receive that energy. Or this is something where you look at the situation differently. This could be, you realizing this is all in divine timing, and spirit has your back, and spirit is literally orchestrating these unions. And so you release the resistance of energy that you've put out, like worrying so much about when this is going to happen and how it's going to happen, and if you have to physically do anything to bring this together. And so because you have released that, it then can come together, like those blockages release. So some type of energy comes in, some type of energetic downloads. This could also be brought on by that cosmic energy that I was talking about. But this is something that shifts you to where you look at your connection and yourself differently. And that helps shift this connection somehow. So pretty powerful. Dreams, vivid dreaming, dream messages, dream teaching. Yeah. You guys are dreaming about each other a lot more now. And the dreams feel a lot more real. And the dreams, your connection in the dreams feels lighter. Like you feel them for who they truly are. And you're connecting on a very deeper level telepathically now. I feel also there's going to be some type of prophetic dream that some of you have involving this coming together. Like you have glimpses in your dream space about this coming together. Like I see some type of, so take this how it resonates, because this isn't going to be for everybody, but I see some type of park or some type of outdoorsy thing happening. I don't see a lot of people there. Obviously, with COVID times, it wouldn't be a large group of people anyways, but I see it like more like a park, or just like random people kind of just scattered around and meeting there with your twin flame, like something coming together at an outdoor event, at a park or something like that. And some of you are going to get glimpses of this in the dream space, literally days before it happens, prophetic dreams. So for some of you, it won't resonate, but whatever group this is meant to, you'll understand this when it happens. So pretty cool, pretty powerful. Okay. Let's get a little bit more information. This is the Fairy Tale Oracle, one of my favorite decks, Fairy Tale Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. Let's get a little bit more information about how we are feeling right now in regards to each other. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Third week of January 2021 in regards to each other. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? I feel a lot of excitement. I feel like anything is possible. I feel like a lot of lightness that it's like this cosmic energy that I'm speaking of helps create this lightness. It helps push out those like last little bits of heaviness, that the last little bits of darkness for whatever wave this is pertaining to. And you feel so much lighter and so much like more in your element, that like you believe and realize anything is possible, and then this comes together. Okay. How are we feeling? I had to grab this from underneath because it fell off, or it fell out of the deck. Revelations. Yeah. We're feeling like we're finally getting the answers that we deserve to get in regards to this connection. We're finally getting the answers that we've been looking for, whether that be from spirit, whether that be from someone we know, or whether that be from our twin flame. We are finally getting the answers that we've been looking for in regards to this connection. Because some of you have a lot of questions in regards to your partner and what went down between you and why certain things happened and how they happened. You have a lot of questions. And I feel like you're finally starting to get the answers to those questions. And that's opening things up. That's helping you to see the connection differently, helping you to see yourself differently. And I feel like that is helping you to forgive your partner, because you finally get the truth and you see that the things that happened weren't like malice or weren't evil or weren't them trying to screw you over or try to hurt you, right? But were really just the process that they had to go through. This is just their journey. And you're in a better space now, a lighter space. So you're able to look at it like that. And you're seeing that what you thought at one time to be backstabbing or malice or hurt, trying to hurt you on purpose or whatever, lies and all that, it wasn't really. It was something else. And you're going to see it finally. You're finally going to get the answers and see whoever this is pertaining to. It will not be for everybody. So take it as it resonates. And you may not see this now, but you're going to look back on this reading and be like, oh, okay, Tangela said this. And now it's finally starting to happen. For the group that this is pertaining to, you're going to finally get the answers of why, what, who, where. And everything's going to make sense. And so you're going to be feeling pretty good about your connection. You're going to be feeling a lot of love for your partner. You're going to be feeling a lot of forgiveness, because some of those things that you thought that happened in the past, they didn't really happen, or they didn't happen in the way that you thought that they did. So pretty awesome, really exciting. Let's take a look at Spirit's advice. Let's get Spirit's advice for the union, 3rd week of January. Divine Spirit, what is your advice for twins? Whoa, that came flying out. Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. I feel like this is really, it's hard for you guys to see with the light that this says quiet. I'll hold it back here. It says quiet time, but I feel like this is really important because you're going to need this time alone, this time for you, before coming together. Like, I feel for the group that this is talking to, you're going to be coming together pretty quickly. Your unions are going to be coming together in an instant. And so Spirit's saying, take this time now, beforehand, for you to kind of get right with yourself, to kind of get more in your balance, to be in the highest vibe you possibly can, to really good with your power, like how you're feeling about yourself, your confidence, your self-worth, your self-esteem, feeling really good about yourself, taking better care of yourself, but quiet time, like being able to spend some moments just by yourself, because I feel like when your union comes together, it's going to be a really busy time for you, and you're not going to get a lot of quiet time to yourself after that, because you're going to be with your partner, right? And you're going to be so excited that you're together. That's like, how it is when you first are in a new relationship, like you spend as much time as you can with the other person, like you're always together. And especially after long separations, you're going to want to be together, but there's not going to be a lot of quiet time for you. And so now would be the best time for you to get right with yourself, like do whatever it takes to get yourself in the best possible space you can be and the best possible vibration. That way, this relationship, this union has the best possible chance for success, because you don't want some of those 3D lower vibrational things to come up between you when you come together this time. You don't want jealousy. You don't want anger. You don't want resentment, right? Unforgiveness to be coming up right now. Obviously, there's going to be talks about, what went down, what transpired, but that lower 3D stuff you want to leave behind. You don't want to take that into this connection with you. That's in the past, and that it doesn't belong in this higher vibing connection. And so do whatever you need to do now to be able to release it and be really strong in your power. Also, so that you are not a pushover, right? For your partner. You are in your power and you have your boundaries to where you're not going to accept anything less than what you deserve. You don't care who comes to the table. You don't care who they are, whether it's your twin flame or not. They have to be able to give you what you're wanting and what you deserve. And if they're not able to do that, they got to take a hike pretty much, right? So take this time for you to really get in a good space so that you're able to be in your power, and these will all come together and it's going to be really awesome. So thank you guys. I hope you have a great weekend, and I hope you have a great rest of your January, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.